Happy Monday, everybody. I'm going to give you guys an update and talk about the word addiction. All right, but first the update. So I started this whole sugar fasting, sugar diet thing April 29th, and I was just under 150 pounds. I had already lost 5 pounds on my own doing the standard high protein macro thing. But I wanted something a little bit different and quicker. So since the end of April to now, I'm down 10 pounds from the 150 and I'm wanting to get to 135. So this whole week I have been on vacation / also work trip and a lot of eating out. So I put on like 1.5 pounds with that. But as of this morning, I'm back to the 140s because I did inch up to 141.5. Now I'm about 140.8. Before I left, I was 140.6. So I see myself dipping under that and into the 130s in a couple of days. So anyways, that is my update. Now, what about addiction? In the carnivore space and keto, low carb space, I heard the word addiction all the time. And I never really paid attention to it because I didn't think I was until I started restricting so much. And I don't know if anyone out there has experienced that. I was on the bandwagon. I was like, oh my gosh, you're addicted, I'm addicted, everybody's addicted. And it's like, I just don't think that. I don't think that anymore. Number one, I think we do have mind over matter. And even when I was restricting or when I haven't been restricting and everywhere in between, I've definitely employed my brain and said, no, I'm not going to have that. But sometimes things sneak in. But I don't know, fruit cravings aren't sugar addiction, in my opinion. So I eat all the foods, meat, fruit, and veg. So processed food is a different story. When you have foods that's mixed with sugar and fat, that combination, it's a disaster for anyone. Potato chips, pizza, ice cream, chocolate candy, cupcakes, donuts, that's a no. Like, that's a no for me. That's on a very special occasion, right? But it's a no. So some people say that if you crave fruit, you must be addicted to sugar. So let's pause for a second. Wanting a bowl of fresh mango or biting into a juicy peach is not the same thing as craving a donut or soda. Disagree with me in the comment section, go for it. But true, be nice or you're blocked. But anyways, true sugar addiction, if we're going to use that term, comes from ultra processed, hyper palatable foods that are designed to override your brain's satiety signals. So that's not what fruit does, not for me. Fruit for me is hydration. It's fiber, it's potassium, it's antioxidants, it's vitamin C, it's just natural energy. So craving fruit could be your body's way of asking for quick fuel or micronutrients, not your brain spiraling out of control. It doesn't give me that dopamine hit that a donut or a piece of chocolate does. Let's be real. Even the keto treats, okay, gave me that dopamine hit. Fruit does not do that for me. This is a bowl of cherries and a couple of dates. I'm not like, trying to get at it. And when I'm done, I'm done. I'm not going to want more. So let's talk evolution. Humans also have eaten fruit when it was in season, right? So it's one of the oldest, most natural forms of nourishment. If you crave fruit after a workout or in the middle of summer, it's probably because your body is intelligent and not broken. That's my opinion. So the idea that every desire for sweetness is addiction, to me, is rooted in fear-based thinking, especially with extreme diet groups. It's not about addiction. It's about context. So whole fruit in a nutrient dense, balanced lifestyle isn't the enemy. It can be part of healing. So let's stop pathologizing real food. All right. So if you've ever been told that your fruit cravings mean you're addicted to sugar, I want to hear from you. Please drop a comment or message. Let's talk about what real nourishment actually looks like. And I'm excited to hear from you. All right. Thank you and have a great week.